If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This proverb emphasizes the importance of collaboration and teamwork. If one's goal is to achieve something quickly, individual effort might be the most efficient. However, for long-term goals or larger projects, collaboration and collective effort are essential. It's a reminder that while individual brilliance can lead to short-term gains, collective effort ensures sustainability and longevity. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. The baobab tree is massive and cannot be embraced or encircled by the arms of a single person. Similarly, wisdom is vast and cannot be fully grasped or understood by one individual. This proverb underscores the idea that wisdom is a collective endeavor, accumulated from different sources, experiences, and generations. No single person has a monopoly on wisdom. The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. Explanation: this proverb speaks to the importance of community, acceptance, and belonging. If a child or any individual feels neglected, rejected, or ostracized by their community, they may resort to drastic measures to gain attention or feel a sense of belonging, even if it means causing harm. It's a poignant reminder of the consequences of neglect and the importance of inclusivity and care within a community. He who learns, teaches. Education and knowledge are cyclical. Those who learn and acquire knowledge have a responsibility to pass it on to others. This proverb emphasizes the interconnectedness of learning and teaching. It suggests that the act of learning inherently prepares one to teach, and by teaching, one reinforces their own understanding. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. This proverb advises individuals to focus on the root cause of a problem rather than the problem itself. Instead of fixating on the outcome, the fall, one should examine the initial misstep or mistake, the slip that led to it. By understanding and addressing the root cause, one can prevent similar issues in the future. It's a call for introspection and proactive problem solving. The lion's power lies not in its fearsome teeth, but in the silence of its roar. This proverb speaks to the idea that true power and strength are not always in the most obvious or aggressive forms. The lion's roar, even in its silence, can command respect and instill fear. It suggests that one's presence, reputation, or influence can be more impactful than overt displays of force or aggression. In essence, it's a reminder that there's power in restraint and reputation. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Challenges and adversities are what shape and hone our skills. Just as a sailor becomes more skilled by navigating rough seas, individuals grow stronger and more adept when faced with difficulties. This proverb emphasizes the value of challenges in personal growth and development. It's a reminder that easy paths don't often lead to growth or mastery. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. Knowledge refers to the accumulation of facts and information while wisdom is the ability to apply that knowledge judiciously in real-life situations. The proverb suggests that having knowledge without the wisdom to use it effectively is futile, much like water disappearing in the sand. It underscores the importance of discernment, understanding, and the practical application of knowledge. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. This proverb highlights the idea that tools alone, no matter how superior, are not enough. Human effort and expertise are required to make them useful. A cooking pot, regardless of its quality, cannot produce food on its own. Similarly, resources, opportunities, or tools are only as good as the effort and expertise applied to them. It's a reminder of the importance of action, initiative, and human agency. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. This proverb speaks to the idea of inner strength and self-awareness. When an individual is at peace with themselves, has self-confidence, and is devoid of internal conflicts, external adversaries or challenges become less threatening. It emphasizes the importance of inner resilience and self-belief. By conquering our inner demons and doubts, we become more impervious to external threats. A family tie is like a tree. It can bend, but it cannot break. This proverb emphasizes the strength and resilience of familial bonds. Just as a tree can bend under pressure, but remains rooted and unbroken, family ties, despite challenges and disagreements, remain strong and enduring. It's a testament to the importance of family and the unbreakable bond that exists between family members. Rain beats a leopard's skin, but it does not wash out the spots. This proverb speaks to the idea of inherent nature and identity. Just as rain, no matter how hard it falls, cannot change the spots on a leopard. Certain intrinsic qualities or characteristics of a person or thing cannot be altered by external forces or circumstances. It's a reminder that while external conditions can influence us, our core essence remains unchanged. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. This proverb underscores the value of listening and the wisdom that comes with it. While a fool might be quick to speak without reflection, a wise person understands the importance of listening, learning, and absorbing information before responding. It's a call for patience, reflection, and the understanding that sometimes silence and observation offer more insight than hasty words. Until the lion learns how to write, every story will glorify the hunter. This proverb touches on the themes of representation and perspective. Historically, stories and narratives have been controlled by those in power or dominant groups. As a result, these narratives often favor or glorify these groups while marginalizing or misrepresenting others. The proverb suggests that until the marginalized, represented by the lion, have the means to tell their own stories, narratives will remain skewed. It's a reminder of the importance of diverse voices and perspectives in storytelling. A wise person will always find a way. This proverb speaks to the resourcefulness and resilience of wise individuals. No matter the challenge or obstacle, a wise person will find a solution or a path forward. It emphasizes the idea that wisdom is not just about knowledge, but also about adaptability, creativity, and the ability to navigate complex situations. By crawling, a child learns to stand. This proverb emphasizes the importance of gradual progress and the learning process. Just as a child must first crawl before they can walk or stand, individuals must go through stages of growth and development in any endeavor. It's a reminder that every expert started as a beginner, and every journey begins with a single step. Patience and persistence are key to mastery and success. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. This proverb warns against willful ignorance. If one chooses to ignore reality or facts, they are bound to face consequences, often in the form of unexpected setbacks or accidents. It underscores the importance of being informed, aware, and receptive to the truth. Ignoring problems or truths doesn't make them disappear, it often exacerbates them. A single bracelet does not jingle. This proverb speaks to the power of unity and collaboration. Just as a single bracelet doesn't make noise on its own, an individual might not have as much impact alone as they would in collaboration with others. It emphasizes the idea that collective effort, teamwork, and unity amplify results and create a more significant impact. He who thinks he is leading and has no one following him is only taking a walk. Leadership is not just about being at the front. It's about having people who trust and follow you. This proverb suggests that a leader without followers is not truly leading, they are merely on a solitary journey. True leadership is validated by the support and trust of those one leads. It's a reminder of the importance of building trust, rapport, and mutual respect in leadership roles. The sun will shine on those who stand before it shines, on those who kneel under them. This proverb emphasizes the value of assertiveness, initiative, and taking a proactive stance in life. Those who stand or take initiative will reap the benefits before those who are passive or submissive kneel. It's a call to action, encouraging individuals to be proactive, seize opportunities, and not wait passively for things to come to them. A child who asks questions does not become a fool. This proverb emphasizes the importance of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Asking questions is a sign of a desire to learn and understand, far from indicating ignorance. It shows an active mind seeking clarity. The proverb encourages continuous learning and suggests that those who seek knowledge and ask questions will grow wiser. The hand that gives is the hand that receives. This proverb speaks to the concept of reciprocity and the idea that generosity and kindness are often returned in kind. By giving, whether it's in terms of material gifts, time, or kindness, one often finds themselves on the receiving end of similar gestures. It underscores the interconnectedness of human relationships and the cyclical nature of giving and receiving. The river swells with the contributions of the small stream. This proverb highlights the collective power of small contributions. Just as a river is formed by the coming together of many small streams, great achievements or movements are often the result of many small efforts combined. It's a reminder that every little bit counts, and that collective efforts lead to significant results. A united family eats from the same plate, originating from the Baganda people of Uganda. This proverb emphasizes unity and togetherness in a family. Eating from the same plate symbolizes unity, shared resources, and mutual support. It suggests that a family that is united shares both its joys and challenges, supporting each other through thick and thin. Money is sharper than a sword. This proverb speaks to the power and influence of money. Just as a sword can cut and wield power, money, in many contexts, can have an even more significant impact, whether it's in terms of influence, control, or the ability to effect change. However, it also carries a cautionary note about the potential dangers of money when misused or when it becomes the sole focus. A close friend can become a close enemy. This proverb speaks to the unpredictable nature of human relationships. It suggests that the same intimacy and knowledge that friends share can be used against each other if the relationship sours. It's a reminder of the delicate nature of trust and the potential volatility of close relationships. It also underscores the importance of understanding, communication, and forgiveness in maintaining strong bonds. A roaring lion kills no game. This proverb emphasizes the difference between mere show and effective action. A lion that is constantly roaring might intimidate or scare away its prey, making it harder to hunt. Similarly, in human contexts, those who talk loudly or boast without taking effective action often achieve little. It's a reminder that actions speak louder than words, and that results come from doing, not just proclaiming. You cannot name a child that is not born. This proverb speaks to the importance of patience and the natural order of things. Just as it's premature to name a child before it's born, it's unwise to rush processes or count on outcomes before they come to fruition. It emphasizes the importance of allowing things to take their natural course and not getting ahead of oneself. He who refuses to obey cannot command. This Kenyan proverb highlights the relationship between leadership and followership. It suggests that to be a good leader, one must first understand what it means to follow and obey. Leaders who have never learned the value of obedience or have never been in a position to follow are less likely to command respect and loyalty. It's a call for humility and understanding in leadership roles. The food that is in the mouth is not yet in the belly. This proverb speaks to the idea that starting something is not the same as completing it. Just as food in the mouth hasn't yet been digested and absorbed, merely beginning a task doesn't guarantee its completion. It's a reminder of the importance of follow-through, persistence, and seeing things through to the end. A wise man who knows Proverbs reconciles difficulties. Originating from the Yoruba people of West Africa, this proverb emphasizes the importance of wisdom and understanding in resolving conflicts. Proverbs are often packed with wisdom and insights from generations past. A person who understands and can aptly use Proverbs can navigate complex situations and bring about reconciliation. It suggests that wisdom, often encapsulated in Proverbs, is a valuable tool in mediation and conflict resolution. A spider's cobweb isn't only its sleeping spring, but also its food trap. This proverb speaks to the multifunctionality of tools and resources. Just as a spider's web serves both as its home and a means to capture food, many things in life have multiple purposes. It's a reminder to be resourceful and to recognize the various ways in which a single tool or resource can be utilized. It takes a village to raise a child. This is one of the most widely recognized African proverbs. It emphasizes the communal nature of upbringing and the idea that raising a child is a collective effort beyond just the parents. The larger community or village plays a crucial role in imparting values, lessons, and experiences to a child. It underscores the importance of community, shared responsibility, and the interconnectedness of members in a society. The moon moves slowly, but it crosses the town. This proverb speaks to the idea of persistence and steady progress. Even though the moon seems to move slowly across the sky, it eventually traverses the entire town or horizon. Similarly, steady and consistent efforts, even if they seem slow, will lead to the desired outcome. It's a reminder of the value of patience, persistence, and the power of consistent effort over time. The elders of the village are the boundaries. Originating from Ghana, this proverb emphasizes the role of elders as the custodians of tradition, knowledge, and societal norms. Elders, with their wealth of experience and wisdom, set the boundaries for acceptable behavior, ethics, and values within a community. They are the guiding pillars, ensuring that traditions are upheld and that the community remains grounded in its values. The same sun that melts the wax hardens the clay. This proverb speaks to the idea that the same situation or stimulus can affect individuals or entities differently, based on their inherent qualities or circumstances. Just as the sun's heat can melt wax but harden clay, life's challenges can weaken some while strengthening others. It underscores the importance of understanding context, individual resilience, and the varied responses to a single event or situation. The child you sired hasn't sired you. Originating from the Somali culture, this proverb emphasizes the idea that while parents give life to their children, they don't control their destinies or choices. It's a reminder of the individuality of each person and the fact that, despite shared lineage, each person has their own path and decisions to make. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. This proverb speaks to the lasting impact of actions, particularly harmful ones. While the axe or the person wielding it might forget the act of cutting down a tree, the tree bears the scars and the consequences forever. It's a poignant reminder of the long-term effects of our actions on others and the importance of empathy and consideration. The best way to eat an elephant in your path is to cut him up into little pieces. This proverb offers advice on tackling large or daunting tasks instead of being overwhelmed by the enormity of a challenge represented by the elephant. It's more manageable to break it down into smaller, more achievable tasks, cutting it into little pieces. It's a call for strategic thinking, patience, and the value of taking things step by step. When the roots of a tree begin to decay, it spreads death to the branches. Originating from Nigeria, this proverb speaks to the foundational importance of roots or origins. If the foundation or core of something is compromised or weak, it affects every other part of it. In human contexts, it can refer to foundational values, principles, or health. It's a reminder to pay attention to the basics, the origins, and the foundational elements of any entity or situation.